You got, but are you got to do DJ or band? Are you thinking about all this stuff?
Yeah, I think we're live music kind of people, you know. So
I've seen you perform. You have to.
Football meets fairy tale sparkle. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are giving fans everything. Kelce even joked that planning a wedding with Taylor is a breeze compared to tackling NFL defenses, and the laughs say it.
One's going to be easy. I just got to figure out if win a football game first.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are keeping the spotlight buzzing with romance, laughs, and a whole lot of sparkle. First up, Taylor is gearing up for a glamorous return to the Norton show. Perfectly timed with the drop of her Life of a Showgirl album. But she's making one thing clear: this wedding won't be a one-woman show. Insiders say Taylor insists it's a true partnership with Travis, which only makes fans swoon harder. Meanwhile, Swifties are in full frenzy mode over her cozy, glitter-packed merch drop. Those limited cardigans, gone faster than Super Bowl tickets. Think Swiftie Black Friday chaos. And just when fans thought their hearts had recovered, her songs crashed the summer I Turned Pretty Finale, sparking another tidal wave of tears and nostalgia. But eagle-eyed fans are also stirring the pot after spotting Taylor's absence from Patrick Mahomes' birthday video. Cue the playful speculation. Travis, however, couldn't care less, hopping on his podcast with brother Jason, a surprise Jimmy Fallon cameo. He drops the ultimate mic. Planning a wedding with Taylor Swift is easier than facing NFL defenses. Imagine getting roasted on Twitter for dropped passes, only to laugh it off with, "Yeah, but planning a wedding with the world's biggest pop star, piece of cake." That's peak Kelce's confidence. According to insiders, his mindset is simple: win games first, deal with flower arrangements later. And honestly, between dodging linebackers and dodging Karen's opinions on the wedding menu, the NFL might just be the harder gig. Intro.
One's going to be easy. I just got to figure out if win a football game first.
Yeah, you got to do one of that.
The wedding planning will be easy compared to trying to figure out how to fucking catch a goddamn.
Word is, Taylor and Travis are leaning toward live music instead of a DJ for their reception because, honestly, what playlist could ever compete with Taylor's entire discography? No DJ wants that kind of smoke.
But you got to do DJ or band? Are you thinking about all this stuff?
Yeah, I think we're live music kind of people, you know. So
I've seen you perform. You have to.
Here's the kicker. While Swifties are busy daydreaming about the big white dress reveal, Travis Kelce is getting roasted online. Not just for the Chiefs' losses, but for daring to show up at a Patrick Mahomes party in an outfit the internet immediately dragged. Forget the receptions, Twitter said. Let's talk about that fit. Tough crowd. But hey, when you're engaged to Taylor Swift, every move comes with a magnifying glass. And speaking of rom-com endings, their engagement felt straight out of a movie. 2 years of dating, sparks flying in the summer of 2023, and then last month, Travis dropped to one knee in a rose-filled garden that looked like a Pinterest board exploded. Cue social media meltdown. Overnight, everyone became an armchair wedding planner, predicting color palettes, honeymoon destinations, and which one of Taylor's exes will conveniently drop an album the same week. Meanwhile, Taylor is gearing up for something way more glamorous than game tape, her big return to the Norton show. On October 3rd, she'll be back on that iconic red couch, perfectly timed with the release of her new album, The Life of a Showgirl. The timing? Absolute chef's kiss. Only Taylor Swift could casually crash British primetime with Cillian Murphy, Greta Lee, Jodie Turner-Smith, Domhnall Gleeson, and Lewis Capaldi, while also dropping an album that will probably break the internet before Graham even delivers his first joke. And let's be real, no matter how stacked the guest list is, all eyes will be on Taylor. Fans are already betting. Will she perform or just keep it chatty? History says when Taylor shows up on Norton's stage, she leaves a guitar pick behind. This will be her 4th time owning that couch, and if the past is any clue, expect quick wit, an outfit TikTok will dissect frame by frame, and maybe even a heart-wrecking performance that makes you rethink your entire dating history. Oh, and let's not forget the engagement ring. You know the cameras will zoom in on that rock faster than you can say, Chiefs VIP suite. Sorry, Lewis. Your favorite ballad might finally have competition from the sparkle on Taylor Swift's left hand. But here's the twist. Taylor isn't turning her wedding into the Taylor Swift show featuring background groom. Insiders say she's treating the whole thing like a team project. Think Think less Bridalzilla, more co-CEO of Loving. She's telling people it's about both of them, not just her. Refreshing, considering she could easily headline her own wedding like an Eras Tour bridal edition. And Travis? He's all in. He's hyped to help pick the venue, food, and entertainment. Translation, Taylor's running a 5-page Pinterest board while Travis gets veto power on whether nachos belong on the catering menu. Spoiler alert, he's voting yes. Money, of course, is no obstacle. Taylor's sitting comfortably in billionaire territory while Travis is chilling with a cool $70 million. So when sources say no expense spared, that might be the understatement of the year. Word is they could tie the knot at her Rhode Island mansion, basically a castle with ocean views. But don't expect drones, fan invasions, or surprise parachutes. Staff are reportedly looking at NDAs, and the couple is lighting up a security team scarier than Belichick's game day glare. While wedding chatter keeps fans buzzing about castles and confidentiality, Taylor's already serving up sparkle in real time. Enter her Life of a Showgirl cardigan box set. So glittery, it might blind you if you stare too long. For $70, fans got a sparkly orange cardigan, a matching glitter box stamped with her initials, and the album CD itself, because naturally she's making sure we have both fashion and tunes on lock. Taylor teased it on Instagram like it was no big deal, just another casual day of breaking the internet. Her team hyped it as the glitziest cardigan yet, and honestly, that's saying something considering Taylor's cardigan legacy. This isn't grandma's knitwear, it's basically autumn wrapped in sequins. Fans, of course, lost their minds. Timelines exploded with all caps screaming. Some were counting the O's in their "so pretty" comments like it was a new math problem. One fan admitted they'd never purchased anything so fast in their life. Fair enough, since it was only available for 48 hours. Limited edition panic is real. And the sparkle, that sealed the deal. One Swiftie called it an instant purchase. Another declared, "The sparkle? Are you kidding?" Like Taylor Swift herself just walked into their living room and threw confetti in their face. The bold orange got plenty of love too, but let's be honest, it was the glitter that stole the show. Fans are calling Taylor's new cardigan pumpkin vibes, perfect for spooky season, and basically confirming it as the official Swiftie uniform for October. And just to sweeten the deal, insiders say the Life of a Showgirl album will pack 12 tracks, including a collab with none other than Sabrina Carpenter on the title song. Translation, by the time those cardigans ship, fans will be curled up in them, sipping pumpkin spice, and sobbing into their glitter box while streaming the album on repeat. But while Swifties were busy maxing out their credit cards, Amazon casually decided to set the internet on fire with the Summer I Turned Pretty finale. And of course, Taylor's music was right there, stealing the spotlight like it had a SAG card. The finale dropped September 17th, and just as fans were drowning in love triangle chaos, the streaming gods dropped a bombshell. The series is getting a movie. Yup, Belly, Conrad, and Jeremiah are officially cinematic. And Taylor's soundtrack? It might just follow them onto the big screen. But the real jaw-dropper was the music drop, Dress from Reputation, and Out of the Woods, Taylor's version from 1989. Swifties immediately fell apart online like Starbucks had just botched their order. Dress was hailed as the perfect song choice, so perfect it practically wrote fan fiction on its own. Meanwhile, Out of the Woods had fans ugly crying into their popcorn, wondering if this love triangle needs an official hazard warning. Honestly, the whole show has been Taylor-coded from day one. Author Jenny Han literally wrote the original books while blasting Fearless on repeat, which explains why every episode feels like a music video montage. Since season 1, we've been blessed with bangers like Last Kiss, Invisible String, Delicate, and Snow on the Beach. That's not just a soundtrack, that's a full-blown breakup survival kit. And it's not slowing down. With Han herself directing episode 5 of season 3, she's officially quarterback, head coach, and water girl, making sure every emotional gut punch is perfectly timed to a Taylor lyric. But just when Swifties thought they'd recovered from Taylor soundtracking their breakup, the Chiefs stirred the pot with Patrick Mahomes' 30th birthday tribute video. The montage had more cameos than a Super Bowl halftime show. David Beckham with perfect hair, Peyton Manning calling audibles, Rob Riggle cracking jokes, and yes, even an actual goat from the zoo. Because nothing says happy birthday QB1 like farm animals. And yet, fans noticed who wasn't there. Taylor Swift. Yep. The fiancé of Travis Kelce and unofficial First Lady of Chiefs Kingdom was MIA. Cue the conspiracy theories hotter than Andy Reid's post-game cheeseburger. But hold the drama. Taylor was part of the real-life celebrations. Just days before, she and Travis joined Patrick and Brittany for a private birthday dinner at Mahomes' steakhouse, country star Kane Brown included. Insiders whispered the tribute video was likely edited before the dinner even happened, or maybe there just wasn't space to squeeze her in between Eric Stonestreet and McGoat. Timing, people. Sometimes the edit room plays dirty. Either way, Taylor isn't getting benched from the Mahomes inner circle anytime soon. And that's all for this one, folks. See you next time.